Hey guys, what's up? What is the worst RPG experience you've ever had? The absolute worst, the one that gives you the chills just thinking about it. It doesn't have to be something that you did inside an RPG, it has to be something that involves an RPG or several RPGs or whatever. The absolute worst experience you ever got in your life connected to an RPG. That's right. Well, it's gonna be tough for me because I could tell you a lot of stories involving bad experiences, but they're honestly not that bad. There's one single experience that almost ruined my fucking life forever. Nah, I'm just kidding. There's one experience that is just so terrible, so perfect for Halloween. Yeah, it's a horror story. You know, I could tell you all sorts of stories. I could tell you about the time when I was playing Final Fantasy VIII, back when I was living with my parents. I was supposed to be at school. Yes, that's right. I was supposed to be at school. Instead, I was home, in my room, alone in the house, playing Final Fantasy VIII, just chilling there. Then all of a sudden, my father showed up. He came back home, and I quietly as possible closed the door of my room, and then I have just beaten a really tough boss battle, and you know what I did? Instead of just turning off the TV, no, I turned off the PlayStation. Oh yeah. And I just stayed there quietly until my father went away like an hour later. He never found out that I was there. Thankfully. Point is that, yeah, really tough battle. I lost like 15 minutes, probably an hour of playthrough because I turned off the PlayStation. Oh yeah. I could tell you about a time when, well, I had two Valkyrie profile copies, physical copies, of the first one, the PlayStation version, which is very expensive. It was pretty rare back then. It was like 10 years ago, probably more. And the point is that one of my reseller colleagues wanted to trade his mint condition Suikoden 2 copy for one of my two Valkyrie profile copies. I said no. And I sold that copy for like, back then it was like a $40, $50 game. That's right. Well, I can't regret that now because now I own it. I finally own it thanks to Rad. But before Rad sent this game to me, I had been regretting that decision forever. That's right, imagine. But yeah, lots of stories, lots of horror stories, but the one that is truly horror, the absolute worst experience that I've ever had concerning RPGs is the one that I'm about to tell. You know the game Spectral Souls, right? Resurrection of the Ethereal Empires on the PSP? Yeah, strategy RPG by Idea Factory, one of my favorites on the system. Really hard, like one of the hardest RPGs I've ever played in my life. Yeah, it's a grind fest, but even if you grind your ass every day, it's still tough as nails. That fucking game. Well, I have, 20 hours in, probably a little bit more. 20 hard-earned, hard-played, hard-grinded hours in a game like that. If you played a game like this, a total grind fest, you put so many hours into building up your characters, leveling up, and whatever, beating tough battles, and overcoming these really tough-ass ordeals, you know what I'm talking about. So I was just sitting on my bed. I'm talking about something that happened like 6 or 7 years ago, probably more. I was just sitting on my bed, just playing, and I got stuck. I don't know what happened. So I got up and went straight to my computer to turn it on and to just search on Google what the hell what was I supposed to do? I don't remember what. Point is that as soon as I got up, I accidentally dropped the PSP to the floor. Miraculously, the PSP survived. Nothing happened to it. But the memory card? Oh boy. Yep, corrupted. All of my files, including, obviously, my Spectral Souls playthrough so far, vanished. Oh yeah. Imagine, completely gone forever. No backup, nothing I could do. It was completely fucked up. And not only that, okay, I had a lot of files from PSP RPGs that I had played and beaten so far, including Grow Lancer 4 Wayfarer of Time. Another brutally hard game, totally unforgiving. I rage quit that game so hard, so freaking hard, until I miraculously beat it. And once you beat that game, you get these accessories that you can equip your characters so they can be more powerful, so you can then rush through the other routes or endings, because this is one of those games with several routes and endings and whatever. So I have just started a second playthrough, so powerful with my characters, and I was like halfway through, and then I switched to Spectral Souls for a while. I have beaten games like Mystic Chronicles. I had my file from Jeanne d'Arc. I have never beaten Jeanne d'Arc in my life because it pisses me off just thinking about how I needed to restart the whole fucking game. Oh man. All of them. Trails in the Sky, beaten. Completely gone. Ragnarok Tactics, all of them, just gone. Really. Yggdra Union. Yeah, freaking Yggdra Union. Another one of those really brutally hard games. I never beat that game because my file went to shit thanks to that little accident. Was it my fault? Probably. But accidents happen all the time. Come on. We're humans. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. That's my horror story. Oh yeah, I was so frustrated. Well, all my files went to shit. Whatever, I beat most of those games. I was happy because of that. I went and downloaded a cheat for Spectral Souls to have experience points maxed out, status maxed out, money maxed out, and beat the freaking game. Because I wasn't going to restart Spectral fucking Souls and grind my ass all over again until the point I left the game before my PSP went to shit. Memory card. Yeah, that is my Halloween story, my horror story. It's horrible! Anyway, guys, yeah, that's my horror story. What's yours? It doesn't have to be something that it is directly or indirectly connected to RPGs. It could be something that happened inside an RPG. I made a video a long time ago called "What is the stupidest thing you've ever done in an RPG?" Not to be confused with that. It's not something you purposely did or I don't know. It's just what happened to me wasn't stupid. It was just an accident. I'm talking about that, not necessarily an accident, just an experience. A really, really bad experience. Playing a game or not playing a game, whatever, let me know in the comment section your horror story. What is the absolute worst RPG experience you've ever had? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. And I'll see you next time.